Okay, let's try and get this in nicely here. It's gonna spin back. We know that. Just gotta come through the ball nicely here. And that's pretty damn good. What a start!
Okay.
And this is exactly what we needed.
Not too bad. Just 6 feet left for the birdie.
And there it is, a birdie on the card to open up.
At one, and he'll get it to 1 under for the round, 10 under for the tournament. Here we are now at the second. Always so important to try and establish a good round in these opening holes, Frank.
In the second hole, especially with a prevailing breeze and today's modern equipment, the odd player has actually driven this green, but you really see the tone of the golf course. The middle of the golf course is protected. There's a series of bunkers down there, but left is always the safe side of the golf course because the best line to play your second shot from on the whole golf course is always the right side, and we see that here at the second.
Yeah, beautiful opening tee shot there.
Starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yes, it's 126 yards left to the flag. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
This looks pretty dead set as well. Goodness me, what a start to this final round.
8 or 9 feet.
Absolutely brilliant.
It is a great approach shot.
What a long putt.
Here we go.
Side hiller for birdie.
Oh, well.
Right by the hole. The longer
Just
putts, you
went
don't
for
mind
it.
as much. The short ones, they tend to sting.
But didn't get it. And that's okay.
Second, and that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead.
But the way we're playing so far,
Frank, talk about the strategy off the tee.
we feel good.
Well, you can drive the ball pretty close to this green, Richard, shorter than the second hole. Just hit it down the right side, but try and avoid those little pot bunkers.
Is starting up the right side.
Yeah, that's
Driving's
very
been
nice.
sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range.
Okay. It's a tough one, this. This looks pretty damn good, though. This is going to be very close once it spins back. Beautiful again, within 10 feet of the hole. And again, not much to play here. This is going to be 11 under par, you would think. And a 2-shot lead.
Okay, nicely
Beautiful.
done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par, 2 under on his round. Right now at the 4th hole.
Yeah, long par 4. 2 choices, whether he's game enough to drive it down the right or down the left, which is a much wider piece of fairway.
You've just got to get this over the mound here. Played that okay.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Okay, nicely played.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 147 to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
This looks right at it again. Lovely. Nice shot there. 13 feet.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh,
Got it there, but not
just
quite
a
on
little
target.
low there. Unlucky. Did it nicely
that
though.
one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that cushion's going to remain 2 shots.
It's been a nice steady romp so far.
Par 5 fifth, Frank, to make a little move early in the round.
Yeah, it's certainly eagles galore. The 5th hole is one of the biggest greens on the golf course, shared with the 13th. So good tee shot, and you have a nice big target, even though it's a blind second shot coming up.
Okay, here we go then. Let's see if we can do this. It's not really feeling too much of the wind right to left. Certainly not on tee shots, so quite comfortable just going for it. And that is a terrific drive. That's going to be 350, 360 maybe. Wow, 360. And now a very, very good chance to get this close. This looks pretty good. It looks very good. Look at that. About 15 feet, yeah. 15 feet for eagle here.
Struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Doesn't look like a lot of
Just
movement to
really
this one. It's for eagle.
Make up a few shots on the scorecard. That's wide, unlucky.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet
Just
past
hit it
the
a
hole.
little hard, needed to just
Shouldn't be
hit it
much
soft
in
there.
this for birdie.
Felt the break a
Nicely
bit more,
played.
but it
And
is a
for
birdie. 12
after
under
fifth.
now after
He gets
5.
it to 12 under par.
And that gets us now into a 3-shot lead. Zalatoris and Wise not at
You
the
gotta love
races
names
so
of the
far.
bunkers here, don't you? They tell you all you need to know. Those coffin bunkers, you hit it in there, you're dead. Now to the 374-yard par 4/6, another scoring opportunity.
Yeah, just be very careful of the wind conditions here, because that'll affect the strategy off the tee. But bunkers left and right to be avoided.
A terrific drive. Right in the middle of the fairway, and it's going to run.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Very nice.
Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second.
That's okay.
Now this for birdie.
Not much at all
And
to
this
this.
is a putt pros practice for hours. Slightly uphill and dead straight.
Nope. I tell you what, we could have birdied every single hole so
That will
far.
somehow stay right on the edge. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
Still 3
One
shots
of the
in the
really
lead
beautiful
here.
aspects of playing links golf is you're oftentimes aiming at something so far off in the distance. Maybe it's a church steeple Or in this case, maybe it's a little left of the flag at number 11. And we're playing the 7th hole. The key, you want to avoid that shell bunker, which is short of the putting surface.
I'm just laying up here. We don't need to go for it too much. That's the rough, actually. Disappointing. Didn't make it over the hill.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
This looks good. What a shot from the rough. Wow.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent
All you
approach
can
shot.
do there. And there's a brilliant birdie.
Yes.
And look at that.
Runs
Birdie
one right
par,
in.
birdie
It's a
par,
birdie here
birdie
at the
par,
7.
birdie.
And
Par
he'll
next?
move to 13 under par for the tournament.
Finally, Aaron Wise starting
Right
to
now at the par 3
play it.
and how
Gets his first
challenging
birdie.
is this hole?
Well, it's called short on the scorecard, but massive green. The problem here is trying to hit it close. A lot of little subtle breaks and undulations in this green, and often you see long, long birdie putts here.
Okay, safely aboard. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. You might like this one.
That's close.
You might really like it.
Ooh, unlucky.
Oh my, he gave it a good go, didn't he? Just inches short of going in.
Yeah, but another
Okay,
par
that in for
on the
par
card.
here at the
13
8.
under.
And this will remain a 3-shot lead. We finish our
Zalatoris
front
back
nine here at
into
St.
it as
Andrews
well.
With the drivable 347-yard par 4-9. Biggest trouble here are Bose's and end hole bunkers in the middle of the fairway. Avoid those, and birdie or even eagle is a possibility. Wind pushing this one a little to the right.
That's a pity.
Oh, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead now, his second from the side of the green.
That's okay.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie.
There's another one.
Yep, that's nicely done.
We keep
It's
the
a
rhythm
birdie
going.
here
5
tonight.
birdies on this
That
front
will be
side
a 31
for
on the front
31.
side, 5
And
under
now
par.
a 4-shot lead over Aaron Wise.
As we begin the backside here at St. Andrews, you can really feel the history. This hole named in honor of the legendary Bobby Jones, who won the 1927 Open and the 1930 Amateur. Obviously, 1930 was his Grand Slam year. Retired, by the way, at the age of 28. And then founded and built with Alistair McKenzie Augusta National. So a little bit of history lesson as you play this 340-yard par 4 10th. That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left.
Pity.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So a poor tee shot at 10. Now his second. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Chance now for another birdie.
And this will work right to left, but the slope is going to be the big cause for concern here. Could easily run out 5-10 feet past the hole.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. So
Very nicely played.
For par to start this backside.
Keeping the rhythm going, so I'm
This will take
expecting,
a
fully
four-shot
expecting a
advantage
birdie
with
here.
Time running out for the rest of the field. Hole number 11, the Eden, is really the finest medium-length one-shotter in all of golf, isn't it, Frank?
Well, this hole's been copied by many an architect. The reason why is it's normally very, very difficult to make a hole of this length, or should I say this short, so difficult. But they've managed to do that here at Eden with that Strath bunker in the front and the severe sloping on either side of that bunker.
That can really be brutal, can it?
It certainly does. And if you have any doubt there, you'll come unstuck at 11.
A bit of
Okay,
a shame
took
there,
on the
just
flag
didn't-
there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie.
But
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close.
it's not hard enough. It was the right line, annoyingly.
Not quite enough pace on that putt.
So the pattern is over, and well,
Side to the right.
our
Just
unblemished
never had that on
scorecard
target.
is over as well. It's a bogey.
Safely in. Yeah, it's a bogey here at number 11. And that could make things a little more interesting as the lead's down to 3.
But the problem is the other two just aren't putting us
Here we
under
are
pressure
now,
yet.
One of the very best short par 4s in golf. 316-yard 12. Hidden bunkers lurking all over the fairway. So the safe move is to go to long iron down the left side, leaving a short approach. This starting toward the right side.
Nope.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Oh dear, that's left.
"12 feet still to go."
Big shot for birdie here. Yeah, nicely played.
Oh,
Back
no problem
into
at all. The pace
the red
perfect.
numbers.
It is in for birdie. And the lead swells to 4 with 6 holes to play. We arrive now at the challenging 418-yard par 4 13. Tee shot has to avoid those coffin bunkers, and the approach should be aimed at the middle of this massive double green.
Yeah, it's going well. It is going well. I'm going to aim right for that pothole bunker. I'm just going to absolutely nail the drive, hopefully. And there it goes over the pot bunker. It's actually going to be too far. Yeah.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot from the rough, down to Iona.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the
Oh,
green.
this could be good. Yeah, it just kicked on from that little
No, I
mound.
don't have my tape measure out, but
Beautiful.
that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
And there's another birdie.
Yeah,
We
that's
are
a good
running
putt. A
away
birdie
now.
here at
5
The
up.
rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. You know a course is old when instead of white out-of-bounds sticks, they have an out-of-bounds wall, and that's on the right. So most players are taking it down that left side. That landing area, and this is again how you know a course is old. It has all these wonderful little names. It's known as the Elysian Fields. And this breeze going to push this toward the right.
Yeah, absolutely fabulous.
It just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Yeah, played that okay. It's a long putt.
Oh, is that good? 5 wood right on the button and on in 2. So after reaching this green in 2, this a sizable putt.
I actually
for
have to
an eagle.
just pitch this over. Yeah. It wasn't worth trying to go past that
A
hill.
6-footer now.
But
for
this
birdie.
for 3 birdies in a row. And there it goes, 16 under par now.
At a 3rd consecutive birdie to 16 under par. Arriving now at St. Andrews' infamous road hole, often considered the most difficult par 4 in golf. Tee shot has to fly the railway sheds and the grounds of the Old Course Hotel, landing on a narrow fairway beyond.
This isn't the road hole, is it? It's the next next one that's the road hole.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
It's going very, very
From the
nicely.
fairway nota, this is 2nd.
He's got exactly 100 yards to the front, 114 gets to the hole, and coming off 3 consecutive birdies, it's go time.
Yeah, this is going to be good as well. Yeah.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
That's for 4 in a row.
15 feet away.
Oh, it's too much. Oof.
Just a touch firm there. That would be about 3-4 feet coming back.
Yeah, nicely played.
Yeah,
good par.
That's in for par here at 15. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. Now another par for the 16th, Frank, and another hole where precision off the tee is going to be paramount.
Yeah, the norm of the tee is really to avoid a series of 3 bunkers called the principal's nose. I've never really figured out why they're called that, but it's not the place to be, that's for sure. Stay short of those is the safe line, and then a little pop bunker once again in the front left of the screen called the wig. That's also to be avoided. Another difficult green. Looks a little simpler from the fairway, but miss your mark with the yardage and you'll pay a premium.
This looks good. Once again, right in the middle of the fairway.
Tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So after the big drive, this a short approach to the par 4.
Is that going to sit? Doesn't actually, for once.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay,
Playing these very nicely now. 2 holes away from becoming Open champion.
There it is. Frank, the 17th hole, you can get room service along the way here?
You can. If you flare one right there, you'll also pay a penalty for out of bounds. And so that hamburger better taste good. It better be worth it. A little left of that, a little left of the out of bounds, and you're left with a second shot. It's fairly daunting because you have the road hole bunker to avoid and the road behind the green. Hence the name.
Well, here we go. This is the road hole. Yeah, it's in the rough. Oh, is it? No, it's not. That's not really
too
the
strong
rough, is
for
it?
this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Is this going to stop? Just about. 31
That's a good
feet.
shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
No, that's slightly right. Very close,
Yeah,
though.
that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done.
I'm just sort of going through the motions now, making sure we don't do anything stupid.
That's a par here at 17. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
So here it
Headed
comes
for
then.
home now with a Royal and Ancient behind the green. A chance to cross the Swilken Bridge, just as Jack Nicklaus did, as Arnold Palmer did, as so many of the legends of the sport have done. This is a special place in the game. This one turning left a bit off the tee. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Here we go then. Our final time crossing the bridge. That famous old bridge, and we've had
So the great tee shot
a
left him
wonderful
here. Now he's
time
second
here.
from relatively close range.
Oh, that's beautiful. And I think we are going to be ending this tournament with a birdie.
Now this for another birdie.
This to win the Open Championship. Oh,
Now,
well.
missed it left. That's a letdown.
Not the best end to a round, I suppose, with... Oh, it's going to be a bogey.
Lapse in concentration there.
Oh,
Cost him.
thank the Lord that we had such a lead. But we win the Open Championship in our third major of the year. Absolutely brilliant.
But to create a big cushion on that leaderboard as we wait to see if that lead is insurmountable. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Schroeder. Until next time.
Very good. Well, that is where we're going to leave it for this part of the series. Let's just go through. Another brilliant performance. We're top of the FedEx Cup rankings. The official golf rankings, we're still only number 14 despite winning 3 of 4 majors this year. And there's our scoring average, 68.64. Chavez actually the best scoring average of everybody. But that is where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed that, then give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more PGA Tour videos. Remember, this series taking a little break while we focus on F1 for the next few weeks. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.